In my last year of medical school, my mother has consisting given preference to me on the market, Betrayal is 27 over me. She has loved market since we were children, and she has never concealed it from me. I am not sure what it is about market that make him her favorite. My parents chose to give me to me further. My mother has admitted that she had me simply because it was an unpunctual at my wedding. My parents chose his party over mine. This is about how my family relations content collapsed once I married Emily, Betrayal is 25 years old. I am 26 years old. Grandparents to rise for 8 years after I was born only a year after market taking care of market and my intention was to move for my mother to handle my mother's struggle to care for us both because she was suffering from postpartum depression. According to my grandparents, my mother intended to give me up to my grandparents George and Elena Cooper solutions of her island and identify. To have Robert me 52 than father was unable to care for me by himself while working. It grew up in me. Grandparents Betrayal were loving and content at home, feeling safe and content because it was unaware that they were not me our parents when it was a newborn. However, things began to change when it was applied to work and compound speak. On occasion, my parents welcomed me a visit and asked like that they were my biological parents and that it was only temporarily staying with my grandparents. These visits were always fulfilling and big for me. On the one hand, it was still to see my parents. But on the other hand, it bring a feeling of whelmed and desolation up they had left me. Playing and chatting with me for 2 to 3 hours, my parents were safe farewell and head back home taking market with them. I realized that market was unwitting top focus as this trend persist. My parents' few visit made me feel unicum event how my grandparents gave me on the love and attention they cao. My parents finally took me back home when I was 8 years old. I was entirely thrilled to see my family again and be reunited with them. But as I realized how much better my life had been with my grandparents as symptom. Gradually by living in the same room as market was one of the first adjustments I had to make. My parents had the option of giving me a bedroom, book market had and we had his out in order for market, and it to become brother they insist that we share a room. Market made it quite evident to me that he detested this new arrangement. Market while label me a brat and a stranger if I read comic books. Me grandparents had bao gớt me or play to loudly market, while Scott and cùng me chilic. If I attempted to add on me side of the room with poster or sketch of my favorite superhero market while rolling his eyes and mockingly refer to me as the thickest pet. If I prudently show my parents me good grade when I brought them home market, while to me that I saw the tribune and that I saw year up when I practiced playing the keyboard that my grandparents had given me market while me fun of me for events me letting such as the way I arrange me toys, or the way I describe me dây the tem dog or neck. While be used to describe me whenever I appear. An interest in reading or learning something new. I eventually came to the realization that the activity I like tune into point of reading there was a persistent sense of tension and conflict, in place of the warm and welcome I had appearing at my grandparents' house. Everything I did was problem for market which made me feel self-conscious. I marrying being there for every little thing beyond older. But so you ask me it causes you to bearing questioning yourself. It was too young to really that hair was really bullying me. I wanted to blend in with my family because I felt like in my better issue. I only read me comic books in the school library after I stopped. Đôi so at home I completely quit using me keyboard. I did on of this in the hope that if I can get me bro wow accept me unfortunate markets attitude toward me didn't the pit, me bad effort to fit in and adapt. I felt like I was losing a piece of myself. The more I attempted to win his approval market while still find ways to make fun of me even after I stopped đôi on the thing that irritated him due to a skin problem that has since been treated. I recall having a lot of pimples at the market while continuing to comment on how awful my face was and how ugly I looked. I was crying and got to my parents since hearing this was surpriseful. Me modeling the number app while encountered to stop sobbing and bear a man instead of standing by me and reprimand market that was also of little assistance. He was want to avoid the situation instead of coming to mom. She was advised me that I should confront me. But I felt lost and alone as a result of market bullying and my parents' incapacity to provide me with a sense of security and love. I missed the supportive atmosphere I shared with my grandparents where I always felt appreciated and stuck when they called my grandparents welcome me and they would attempt to speak to market politely and warn him not to bother me. However, he never gave him any attention. gradually turned into a very irregular agree on the market did not. Like it at on when it became. Tyler than him that picked the fact that he was on the tang me to annoy me he while labor me a slender man or a young bk up, me he book this time he began return to favor be calling him a shrimp rat than getting assistance from me friends in order to prevent him from reaching his books without a chair while purpose pass them on the high shelf or above the cabin this while you may and as to this him, even how he occasionally raise reprimand for retaliating against him when he come like to our parents. Still felt a meter of the lie and remore it was satisfying to defend Mr. But it also mean that our house was grow more antagonistic we found it got more often and finally known up was preparatory up the annual was ceremony at Miss School was finals that made it clear to me how much me friends prefer me bro above me it was on the verge of winning the top prize in me class since he had put me on into me a cadets I hope for me friends pride and encounter. I wanted to support and attending at the event. However, me motor informed me a few days before the ceremony that market had assuming competition on the same day. That picked the fact that his competition and me ceremony were house apart, market wanted to focus on his preparation BK, in me most opinion, he necked her more. Me father well better to support me, however, she told me that he accepted the fact that at least one parent will support me. That picked me disappointed. It was taken aback when my father unexpectedly to show up on the day of the wedding. Marcus was at the time experiencing a panic attack. Before his competition, and me motor reporting contacted him right away to let him know that she needed him to help him relax. Yet, on the other hand, they said not to attend me was ceremony and instead hurried to Marcus' side. I remember that he was not familiar face in the audience supporting me when he approached to accept me medal. On I felt was a profound sense of abandon and loneliness. Marcus and my father were not present when I returned home, and when I contacted them, I discovered that they were still with Marcus. It took them a number of hours to return. They were ecstatic and celebrated Marcus' victory in his competition. They told me how wonderful he had done, and he was holding an award as if it was the most important thing of the year. They gave him a tie hook and congratulated him on his accomplishment. They didn't even offer me an apology for missing my ceremony. It was obviously a sobering reminder of me place in my parents' priority. In contrast to Marcus, he was frequently overlooked and undervalued despite my effort and accomplishment throughout my time in college. This trend continued throughout my time in college. First, my parents had a great celebration when Marcus was accepted to a nearby public institute but they had noticed me accepting to medical school me more content to deeper Emily a talented medical researcher even after I began dating her she was said that Emily was too focused on her profession and not now on her family and that I shall look for some more conventional life. Marcus' girlfriend let's move on to the primary motivating behind this reading asked Emily. To marry me 6 months ago and she accepted I had conflict response when I told my parents about her engagement out of Cody and BK I wanted them to hear the news from me rather than from someone else. My mother did not say anything, but my father thanked me and appeared to be really delighted for me. She then texted me to let me know how disappointed she was that I hadn't given her voice regarding Emily. I invited Marcus and everyone else to the wedding 2 months ago. That picked the fact that he did not congratulate me after we got engaged. That picked this, is still didn't feel bad about getting engaged. Me just collect to let me know that my mom had chosen not to attend my wedding event how he well better. I was surprised and inquisitive as to why my mom was going to my wedding, but me just clarified that Marcus had allegedly scheduled an anniversary party for his girlfriend on the same day that I followed Marcus on social media and knew they had recently celebrated anniversary. I was a little disappointed when Marcus unexpectedly invited him without providing an explanation. However, what really surprised me was when Mia collector let me know that my mom had chosen not to attend my wedding. I reached this news was stranger I chose to speak with Marcus directly to get clarified rather than entirely going up against me motor event how we didn't talk much I wanted to treat the matter with dignity and respect. I gave Marcus a call and asked him directly if he was truly not intending to attend my wedding BK of the anniversary party. Marcus surprised me be confirmed that this was true. Cleric Thad at first he and his girlfriend had intended to have a party to honor thầy. Anniversary book thầy. Leke Tenesse Fan Market Anolek Thad he had work hard to find a unkik locating for a celebrity that was within the means in order to make up for it to his fiance unfortunate hasted had me wedding ye coise with Venus only available that a public and politically pointed out that he could have a picket a different ye highlight how much he will have valued his attending at me. Wedding marker however red pond that his girlfriend's pleasure was more important than anything else and made it. Caroline Thad he well not more with a anniversary celebrating that to accommodate me wedding schedule. His remark were hurtful, and before he could respond, me motor proved the same or justifiable con that she frequently when he phoned her to discuss the matter. She emphasized that me that was already going to attend me wedding, so he shouldn't be selfish and asked her to go as well, and that Margaret will be upset if she didn't go to his anniversary celebrating. My voice nearly broke as I told her how hurtful it was for me to ask her to attend his anniversary celebrating. Anyway felt like she tricked me less than me bro I told her that and how she was free to your as she pleased. I will no longer recognize her as a parent me more than look at what I had said and advised me not to get so worked up over my wedding. I decided to stop thanking to me more to come up the argument we had over her decision to not come to my wedding mere attention to marking so Emily had a most exquisite wedding and that our celebrating was full of love and happy event how it was disappointed. With me parents, I was thankful that my father kept his word and support me on my special day. My grandparents, Betrayal had previously anticipated me most absence depicted and cow, we naturally saddened and disappointed when Emily and I ultimately got married. They had even warned me more in advance, stressing how important it was for her to be there. They were deeply affected by the fact that she still does not to go. The situation became even more difficult when Marcus posted photos from his anniversary celebrating in which me motor was seen drinking and consuming alcohol. Dancing uncontrolled the way they both after to show off they in different to me feeling regarding the absence from me wedding was the problem not what she was doing that recurrent situation throughout the me motor never once phone Emily or me to say hello or to offer congratulating how I'm not sure how to move on you know that I can't allow them to continue to harm me in this way Emily is understand. Upset with the content of was particular with reference to our wedding book she support any cho image is me the to sever on contact with me motor and bro and operation is it time to accept that they will never change and move on with me like with them or shall I get them another chance to make things the first updates me wedding was some months ago and since then things have taken an unit pattern I got a ton of encouraging note after I last posted about me mom picking me brush. Anniversary party over me wedding, opposite on of your nice remark. And ghi đăng what has changed speed. Thầy tôn me một lạc with that my take her out of thầy in her tin and leave me as the only hay. Thầy sai tha thầy cho was the dressing of ear of witnessing her in Gome and Father Marker, not just the fact that she missed me wedding. According to me grandma, she and me mother had a furious discussion during which she detailed on of the instant. Since then, the fallout is what has changed speed, that peak the fact that me grandpa George and Eleanor have and been me most stiff fact Ali, I never imagined that they will perform such an atom action. The manner in which me motoristic to this news was what truly surprised me. She collected me non-stop within house of discovering that she might not be able to inherit, and she was screaming about her inheriting rather than our tension or the harm she had caused. She cited specific instance of favoritism that she had seen over the year, such as me most unrelenting criticism of Emily, her disgust for me academic accomplishment, and her decision to go to market hurricane organic anniversary party rather than me wedding. She cited specific instance of favoritism that she had once said over the year. Her colleague, in fact she asked, how can you have allowed your grandpa to harm me like this? I am the good attend she made a styling suggestion in order for her to attend she recalled that Emily and I conduct another wedding ceremony this time with only close family members. She said she wanted to put things right after giving her accused a lot of taboo when she promptly followed up with once with this you can tell your grandpa everything is fine was her comment. She made fail her attempt to As like her prior absence be starting you have to understand market net me that gay was most bitter at pet had already pay for the law cutting and his panther was going through a difficult moment what shall he have done she was still unable to recognize how her decision had come at me market and so become involved and tested me in a furious manner has said that he was manipulating our grandparents. Making them hosting to the family have wrote you were always been the favorite and now you are using that to still monster. In her teen head into upper to see the irony of his criticism of favoritism Emily was also contested on social media by his girlfriend Veduto side that we been unking to market be interfering with the anniversary celebrating week on of this family drama Emily replied, interesting how you are concerned about your anniversary celebrating being ruined when you deliberately schedule it. On our wedding day before blocking her right away my father is now stuck in the middle event however. At least here during our he tried to assert as a mediator when he collect me yesterday. He said, is your mother truly regret missing the wedding? Yes, it's not possible for you to perform this minor ceremony for her. It will mean so much. He remained silent for a while before acknowledging that she is not handling this well, but that she does love you. After he brought up the fact that mom appeared to be more focused on the inheriting than on our relationship, Emily and I discussed the possibility of holding another ceremony, but we both reached the conclusion that it will not fail genuine. Our wedding is not just a photo op. Opportunity Emily said, it's about sharing love with those very people truly care about us. Your mother had the opportunity to attend book declaring the fact that my mother has begun to and the history is especially upsetting she is as like to her family that she was forced to miss wedding since Marcus net her assistant during a drink moment convenient she is omitting the fact that it was an anniversary celebrating that was purposely planned on the day of our wedding mom's sister Mion. Kalat Melati to tell me about. Something fascinating it seemed that before the wedding my mother had informed her that she was teaching me a lesson by not going she assumed that I was Abu. 3 years in and more hour after to accommodate Marcus' party she was truly surprised that I had planned the wedding without her when that didn't occur which phone conversation with Marcus was most illuminating pride driven by resenting over that inner-teen issue had revealed in at the moment of can that he will out that open for that. Anniversary celebrating his fiancé how it will be lovely to celebrate on the same day as a family wedding Saturday on our wedding date out of a number of Anthony Juve and we had ever handed to you be our grandparents has chilling when he questioned why how well intentina ham me in that way each time you appearing what is like to be disappointed through it on Emily has been me pla of support she made a point that he handed out of me most student. Does she for our flag? Ceremony is the motivated by our want to commemorate our Maria book rather be her wish to bear a caring motive for our grandparent Emily claimed that if she truly wanted to make amends she will be appeasing that for it of favoritism rather than only attempting to set up a pick up. I am stiff fact in me reason to forgo another ceremony this is about fulfilling boundary and respect not about retaliation or retribution me mother had a chance to be present on one of the most significant days of my life Bushi. Declaring that fact cannot be and to be an in number of contract picture or theatric return I'm currently not in communication with Marcus and only have a spread contact with me parents me grandparents have been quite supportive of this choice telling me that some team the best cause of action is to avoid harmful people I'm recently pursuing me medical education while Emily and I concentrate on creating our future together sincerely I felt lighter after sending me grown event how we really this update may come across as resentful. Yes, it is difficult to know that my proposal attempt to overshadow my wedding day and it is painful that my mother is more concerned with her inheritance than with our relationship. However, I'm not questioning myself or attempting to win the approval for the first time in my life. Learning to accept the family we have while forming the family we require is what it truly means to grow up. Update 2 weeks have passed since my last update, and the matter is now resolved me. Grandfather George collect me yesterday. To let me know that he and Grandma Elena have formally created new will that elect me mother entirely and met me as they only hay, event how I had anticipated this to occur as a result of me preview poll, it still surprised me to hear it formally. Me grandfather clarified that me most dreamed of me was not the only factor in their choice, they believe that I will be able to care for them in their later years more effectively than me mother. He stated that they have faith in me ability to handle their money in a responsible manner as a means of providing for them. Future doctor and that we trust you won't abandon us store care fastly unless absolutely necessary as you might imagine me Motelinda has not been pleased with this news she has been phoning me non-stop and messaging me saying I have not right to inherit anything from her parents and that I have to say her that pick the fact that I haven't to go thank anything yet it's same as how she believe I'm stealing from her she rested with Jack that I has sway her in thay favor when I Adamati advise her to speak with me grandparently about her concern. I remind her that any change to thay will we address soon of the things she had done over thay that had concept within buen us and affect the choice our decision hit up she reverse something extremely upesting in a moment of unadata honesty or maybe resentence she ep her wish that I had never been Chrissy accused me of creating her posper perm de personal and dislike that I was an umpen. Pregnancy the most shocking aspect was that she had a lot of regret about the fact that she had conceived me. When she asked me that she had entirely considered adopting me in order to get rid of me, but she changed her mind due to the conservative belief of her parents and chose to have them take care of me instead. She remarked that things were always easy with Marker. She also mentioned that he never reached the same level of care that you did, and that she never felt inadequate as a motivator of him. Finally, her comment clarified everything she had been saying. She was partying to Marker because she felt guilty and resentful of me, and not because she wanted to love him more for the reason that she wanted to love him more. Me Father Robert contacted me for the first time since their wedding. After that conversation, he told me that he never regret having me, that picked the fact that he asked me that some of mom's sister thing about me unperm pregnancy and her struggle with postpartum depression were true. He also sincerely apologized for the first time after I told him how they of favoritism toward Marker had terribly wowed me. My father has acknowledged my decision to give me some space, even though I'm not sure how we will continue to be friends. This is the first time that I have contacted him since the wedding. Really how his passive part in me upbringing for the dysfunction in the family given how much I admit Marker. When we were younger I sent him one letter telling him how he could have been a better and more encouraging bro when I moved home with our parents. I talked openly about how lonely I felt growing up with our grandparents and how much I desired his approval. I made it blind that I had not grew toward him for being mom's favorite heading the boot. I informed him that he had the option to be a supportive part of my life rather than compete with me as an bro. I also helped me disappoint in him and said I was ending our connecting his number yes block, and I don't currently have any plan to unlock it anytime soon. Throughout it, on Emily has been mistaken every day she remains me that family yes about individual to choose to love and support you with a condition not just romantic ties. Together with a consenting on creating our future and I know that I can handle any obstacle that may arise. Because she is at my side and hearing me. Motasha admission of my birth and her animosity toward me was upesting. It was also somewhat freeing at last. It clarified pattern of conduct I had encountered throughout my life and how it danced and make her go away revealing why Samuel in you might help you really that behavior was never motivated by your value as a person. Opposite on of your help along the way read when I was doubting myself your messa and remarked me going it really helped to know that I wants to the only one veducto. Had to deal with family and favoritism, I will especially like to thank individual one veducto has similar experience through this process. I may have lost some family member but I have also acquired clarity and the bravery to put me out help for taking occasional better bet because we can have thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed please your share and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more shocking real life story happening around you.